Watching shit is my life. Hello,
Right.
everybody. Oh. That's-
Well, all right, everyone. Welcome
Welcome.
to another PoGoRaids Champions Draft. I'm David, and once again joined by the one and only Oliviero,
Hello. Oh,
Togekiss expert. Great to have you
yes.
back, man.
Yes, sir. Thank you. I'm happy to be back on PoGoRaids Twitch. And we're looking at the last week of Pogo, or of the Champs Division for Pogo for this PoGoRaids draft season.
Exactly, and I think we have 7 games slated
Mm-hmm.
for today. There's a lot of room for people to move up, but conversely, also a lot of room to move down. So we'll see who can maintain their spot in champs for next season and who will have to give it up to a new contender. There's a relegation race as well as a champion race, and with all that
Mm-hmm.
said, let's just take a look at the schedule for today and just see what we were getting into here.
Yeah. All right. So
We got some
far we have.
standings.
So we got Crispy Chris, Cabana, Heartbroken Kid, and Oscar all with 10 points. Chris in the lead, and Cabana and Heartbroken's very close behind. And then we have Hallelujah Boys, Sliphorn, and Stefan all pretty much safe from relegation, or almost safe from relegation. And Heater is on the brink. He's got to have a few things go right for him in order to not be relegated. And then Kelsey and Incredible Ann are both sadly being demoted.
At this point in time, but there's still room for
Yeah,
redemption. Of course, we
there
can
is.
see people move up or move down, but we've got a close
Mm-hmm.
race for first place, and also, sadly, a close race for last place.
Mm-hmm.
With all that said, let's just get into the schedule. All right, so of course we're gonna have some multiple people. We'll be playing more than once today. Just
Mm-hmm.
because of how the balancing works out with people's schedules. So we've got, Kelsey's up twice, Heartbroken Kid is up twice, Hallelujah Boys. I think overall it's going to be a very interesting day.
For sure.
Let's just take a look at Incredible End versus Heater. Let's just look at the teams real quick. Let me get a gander at this.
Okay,
So what
so
do you like?
so initially on Ann's side, like I can definitely see that like it's definitely a little rough because Kyogre has a very good throttle over the team except for Kyurem and Dragonite, and even then Primarina versus Kyogre isn't exactly the cleanest for Primarina. And although Groudon does look extremely good because it has shield pressure on nearly everything except for Zapdos. And like even Kyogre doesn't love taking the stab earthquakes from it. And like what else do I see? Primarina looks extremely good on the side.
I'm
Like
thinking, yeah, no,
besides
go ahead.
Zapdos, it kind of is really clean here. What do you think?
I'm kind of liking Registeel for this matchup, actually,
Yeah,
with
I think
Zap Cannon, and I think you could do
I,
Focus Blast is totally fine. I think Zap Cannon takes care of the fairies.
yeah.
I think there's actually, weirdly enough, play for the Zap Cannon Registeel, and
Yeah, like
perhaps we could see a double steal line.
like I could see Reggie Perma being the main core here because
Jirachi is not that bad against
no.
Kyogre and Dragon Tail Garchomp.
Hmm.
Certainly, Jirachi can hang in with. Zapdos also doesn't have like the greatest matchup with Jirachi.
Yeah,
Both sides
because
can win depending on moveset and how
yup.
they play it out.
Hmm. For sure.
But
And on Heater side, is there anything that sticks out?
you know,
Look,
I think it's like pretty obvious that like Double Charm is one of the
mhm.
tools in his toolkit, but I
Yeah,
think with this
but
double steal line, it's like a little
no,
bit
it's not
risky
that great.
actually. I actually
Yeah, I
think like
agree.
some combination of like Zapdos and Garchomp will have to be employed.
Hmm. Like
Because like
Zapdos,
yeah, it's like
Kyogre, Garchomp, something like that.
I think Zapdos safe swap might be pretty good
Yeah,
against this team. It can
I think
definitely
so.
do pretty well against Groudon. I mean, it's a winning matchup for Groudon depending on moveset, but like the draw
But it's still
packs
bringing it
certainly
low.
add up.
Big
If it
chip.
is a mud shot Groudon, so that it can just generate more charge move pressure against the
Mhm.
fairies, then I think Zapdos can actually harass it quite well. But
But if
let's
it's a
just take a
Dragon
look at game
Tail,
one.
it's iffy. Yeah, sounds
Should
good.
should we just get into it? Let's
I'm
just
down to
dive
get
right
into it.
in. Great.
All right. So Jirachi into Sylveon. This is great for Anne.
Ooh.
So how does he respond to this? Okay, so he goes into his own Zapdos,
Zapdos
and
safe swap.
we're just staying in here, or at least
Yeah, gonna
getting
fire up a
energy.
little bit.
That's a Mudshot Groudon, so it's got definitely a little bit of a worse matchup against Zapdos, but still a totally playable matchup.
I think you're gonna find that staying in is going to lead to a lot of drill pecks. Now, Fire Punch and Earthquake actually have pretty similar DPE in this matchup. Earthquake does do more damage, but I think
Hmm.
it's not in Earthquake range, so I think just going straight Fire Punch is the
Yeah,
play here. But two Fire Punches isn't going to KO at this range either. Oh,
and they
whoa,
shield.
whoa, we got a shield here from Heater. Very odd. I don't know about that shield.
Okay,
Didn't want to be Earthquaked, I guess.
I assume they also
But
want to keep Switch so that they can keep the Jirachi off of or the Sylveon off of Jirachi.
for sure, but I don't know about shielding the first move.
Yeah.
That's a little bit eager.
Hmm.
Another Drill Peck is going to be served up here.
And they
And
outpace.
yeah,
Ooh.
and so you're going to get, I mean, you're pretty much going to have to go down the two
Hmm.
shields here. I think, like, this is a little unfortunate. It looks like the Zapdos could potentially. No. It won't be able to see.
Yeah.
You should let this go because you won't win CMP.
Hmm. I agree.
Unfortunately, you gotta let that go.
But oh no,
That's a mistake.
that's a wasted shield.
Absolutely made a critical error there,
Mhm.
a fatal error. He's not in this tournament, but I feel like he's with us in spirit.
Yep.
Oh
And
no!
immediate
Doesn't want to
squash.
get
Oh,
farmed down. No.
that's a play.
I think Anna's going to come to regret this
Yeah.
dearly. One Surf won't KO. If Heater's rocking Thunder, I would just go for that.
Hmm. But going for the Doom Desire.
You're not gonna get to another Psychic unless Heater. Yeah, I like the chip here is
Yeah.
okay.
That's not bad because you do get one charm with Prima, I guess, which
I think you come in with Groudon just to make him dump.
yeah,
Yeah. Or
that
he
makes
doesn't
sense
throw at all. Okay. And now
because
the
Prima's gonna win
Sylveon
the
comes out. This
yeah,
is very bad. Sylveon will win zeros now.
yep, because it's a head-on energy and it can just straight Moonblast and kill.
Yeah. And Prima's very squishy, so this
Mhm.
Moonblast is for sure going to kill you. But yeah,
Or this could even be a side shock and it'll still
so
win.
Heater giving up, giving Anne the win con, and then Anne just giving it right back. We're playing hot potato with who wants to actually win this game here. And apparently it's too hot to handle. We're just gonna keep passing
Mhm.
it back and forth. I mean, what do you think you could do, as Anne to sort of try and lock in a win in game 2 here?
So I think Anne could have definitely utilized the Jirachi a little better, or at least timed. She could have time switched a little easy. She could have gone directly into Groudon instead of just staying in and farming up with Jirachi, because having to expend both shields on Zapdos was really really iffy in my opinion, at least. And I mean, it was a very on and off battle of just, okay, who you want the win con? No, it's yours. But at the same time, I wish it could definitely.
Yeah, I think two shielding there, and then switching out was bad. I think that Heater shielding when he would obviously just waste the shield was also bad.
Mhm. Yeah,
There's very little I liked about that game. So
same.
I'd like to see another one to see if maybe we can get a
Yeah.
redemption for both players really at this
Mhm.
point.
All right, Groudon lead into Sylveon. So this isn't half bad for Anne here. It's just a
Groudon's
matter of
certainly capable of winning.
even in the two shields, how did it people he goes straight she goes straight Earthquake though.
Yeah, so you want to throw You don't want to throw at the 8.
Hmm. You want to go
It's
one
like
over so that they don't
yeah, it's
sneak
like a
it.
little bit. No, you don't want to throw at the. You don't actually want to throw at the 9 either. You want to go to you want to go to the 10. You
Hmm.
want to throw at 10. Psyshock coming out could let it go actually and get to another earthquake, but all right. Whoa, we're gonna catch the earthquake on the Zapdos, except it's not an earthquake. It's a
Yep.
bait.
So they're probably not going to shield
I
this,
would actually
expecting.
farm this up. I would farm this up to another move. I don't
And
like
that's what they
that.
did. That's
I think you could go a little bit more. You know, you get Zapdos switching in, so you get 5 mud shots.
yeah, I like that play too. You go for straight
Thunderbolt coming
Thunderbolt. That
out.
is a lot of damage.
The Psychic will KO at this range.
But they don't. But they CMP. Mm.
This should just be a drill pack.
Hmm.
Should be a drill pack. And I think you just go for the. I don't know. Well, actually, you know what? Kind of interesting play here. If you
Yeah,
can get the
going for the
farm down,
undercharge.
and I think you can. Yeah, I
Yeah.
actually kind of like those. Yeah, from Anne.
Ooh, that was really well played. That
That was
undercharge was
nice.
really.
We're gonna come in with the Kyogre. Gets to the Psychic. This is
Yeah, that
useful chip damage.
yeah, that undercharge was extremely helpful there, because if they just went straight, they would not be able to get the charm or the psychic.
This is looking really good for Primarina. It still has to
Mhm.
worry about Thunder, but I just don't think there's enough in the tank here
Mhm.
to win this game. Gonna shield this up. We'll see if he actually has it.
Yeah,
He
it is
does have
Thunder.
it.
So that.
And I honestly think you just make the Sylveon dump the
Mhm.
energy here. Because you win CMP. Like, if you could just charm this into Fire Punch range, you win
Mhm.
CMP with Groudon, and then you just have the Primarina to charm down. Yeah. It's
That's
not
playing the
not quite
defense.
Fire Punch. Not quite Fire Punch, but, like, close enough. Oh,
It
they
got
get
the
the
defense
defense drop.
drop,
Yeah, yeah,
so it does. It should win now.
yeah. Okay, gonna
And
get
then just a little bit
farmed
of farm.
down. Should die to one charm.
Yeah, and that's game.
Really nice comeback from Ann
Yeah,
there, I think. Especially, with the undercharge,
like that
she
undercharge
really
is
played
really
well.
cool.
Yeah. I think
Like
more
that.
than making up for the game 1
Mhm.
faux pas of the double shield and switch out tactic. All
Yeah.
right, so we're one apiece here, even Stevens, as they say.
Mhm.
Who you liking in this matchup, and like what do you think they could do to pull ahead?
So I'm liking it's like Anne's team a lot here because it's like very diverse, or it's a very diverse team that has a lot of fun play with energy.
Hmm.
So if she gets ahead of on energy, or at least is able to manage energy properly, it could be really exciting. And so like I kind of want to see that Registeel come out and play, but at the same time,
Hmm.
I think that by using Jirachi, Anne has already scared Heater out of using like Gardevoir at all. So.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it needs to actually come because it's already doing what it does best and just offering bench pressure to force it away. What do you think?
I mean, I like Anne's matchup here better than Heater's.
Hmm.
I think Heater's gonna
Yeah,
have to mix it up. I think Zapdos has to come. I think it's
for
pretty
sure.
obvious that Anne doesn't want to bring dragons to this game,
Hmm.
and so if with that being the case, maybe you gotta bring you gotta bring the Garchomp or something. I don't know. Like we need to scare this Jirachi off. It might be the only way. Maybe he's got the Bite Hydreigon
He
tech.
could.
Maybe he's got the Bite Hydreigon to
That
come
would be
out
an
and hard
interesting.
counter the Jirachi. I don't know. Let's take a look. Um, let's just take a look here and see what we can see.
Hmm. Dragonite and the Zapdos. This isn't bad.
Well, I was wrong. We are bringing the dragons.
Hmm.
Yeah, this is pretty it's Dragonite has a winning matchup, but Zapdos can certainly harass it. For sure.
Yeah. People does a decent amount.
gonna throw the claw here. This actually doesn't KO, so if Heater no shields this, could get another move off.
And he just... Okay, so is he going to put the shield in?
I mean, against this team, I don't think I would shield this actually, because like this
Yeah.
is double Dragonite, so a fairy is gonna come out now. You don't have anywhere to throw this energy. You could fake the Hurricane. I don't like that. Oof. So the Kyogre gets baited out. This is looking very bad.
Mm-hmm.
This is looking very bad. I don't know if I like this bait here. You do have like
Yeah.
a Dragonite with energy. It probably doesn't shield this. Okay,
Does shield
and
this,
I will eat my words.
Yep.
Baiting Kyogre is in fact meta.
Mm-hmm. This Surf probably kills now. Yep, it's gone.
Alright, Dragonite is gonna get waterfall down here.
But it gets off a Dragon Claw at least, so...
Do you
He's
shield
getting
this?
sunshine.
I guess you don't have to.
Yeah,
What?
you do anyway.
Gonna shield? Oh my god.
So...
What? Alright, this is actually kind of... This is kind of mixed here. Okay, so you obviously you're gonna shield.
You have to
this.
shield that. Make it to an Earthquake though.
The Sylveon's not in Earthquake range. So if you can waterfall this thing like into like a okay, I like this. Gonna have to Earthquake. Gonna have to Fire Punch after that. The charms are gonna add up. Can't overfarm too much, but you need an Earthquake to kill the Kyogre. You're gonna need to be able. You have to farm this thing down, which I don't think you can do. I think it gets a move.
Oh yeah, that was close though.
Heater putting in a really difficult position. I think shielding for Switch was like maybe not the play. Okay, so you are double weak to Kyogre in the back. What you do is you either switch to one of your other mons right away and to bring out the whale that you can farm down with Dragonite, and you know it's not Blizzard, so you can do it safely.
Yeah.
Or you do something a little bit crazy, which is you farm down the Zapdos with the Groudon. Brings out the Kyogre. You get a shield with the Earthquake. You switch to Jirachi. Now Heater's stuck because, like, what's he gonna do? Bring the Sylveon into the Jirachi? You know, it's awkward, to say the least.
Awkward strat, but if it works, it works.
You know, Heater going up now. We're 2-1 here, but Ann has a chance to tie it up. And, you know, I think we've looked at this enough. Let's just see what they do in Game 4.
All right. Game 4. How does this change? We get Kyurem lead into Sylveon. That's not it for Ann. She goes.
You know, I think this is highly problematic.
Yep. And they're just playing the charm down game.
Sylveon can win this.
So Ann's just letting the Sylveon kill.
Yeah, I don't love that. But yeah, all right. So you wait the clock out fully. You come in with Jirachi to confusion down.
Yep. I would do that too.
This is interesting. The Primarina couldn't leave. Or, sorry, the Sylveon couldn't leave the Primarina swap in. Do you actually want to throw any of these moves here? I feel like you could just save this energy and just go to Kyurem. Your clock should be up.
Switch, it makes me believe there's something soft to Primarina in the back.
That like, Sylveon is like practically in like a Dragon Claw range. So I think you farm this down and claw the crap out of the Sylveon and see if he shields or not.
And you don't have to put any shields on this because it's Thunder. So it's easy, straight farm down.
This is like... Alright, so you can get 2 claws against the Sylveon if you don't mess your timing up. 2 breaths. You got so you already messed it up, but like so you come in, you do the 2 breaths for the claw. Yeah. That's not good. But
That
I mean, it
was.
doesn't really matter because it looks like Heater is in fact going to commit both shields to this.
Mhm.
Doesn't want the Dragon Breath pressure on probably his Zapdos, if I had to guess. He's in the zeros now. You got to confusion this thing down. You can't
It
shield
gets
this.
to move,
Yeah, you can't shield this. You're gonna have to double psychic that Zapdos. No, you
but
can't
you
shield
shield
that. You
it.
definitely cannot shield this, and no. And it's a Garchomp. I mean, either way, you can't shield that. And now we are in a bit of a conundrum here,
Yeah,
and
and we just
which is
watched
actually
this
quite easy to
Jirachi
solve. It ends with you dying.
We just watched this Jirachi get Sand Tomb to Earth Powered, whatever it wants to throw.
Anything will do at this point. A little
Even
dab will
outrage.
do ya, and that's gonna be it.
And that's game.
Absolutely could not shield that last move. I don't know if she would have been able to pull it out. It is a mud shot Garchomp. That's tough. But had to know the shield needed to be saved.
And with the outcome of this battle, this allows for Heater to move out of the relegation spot for now.
Yeah.
So he is, at least for now, safe from relegation.
Until next time. Now we've got Heartbroken versus Hallelujah Boys. Let's take a look at this matchup.
All right. So initially, obviously Zacian. Zacian kind of just slaps here.
When does it not?
Yeah, exactly. Because Zacian is almost always stupidly strong on every single team comp, and this is no exception. It can run close combat for Avalugg and Dialga. It can everything else. It can just smack with Play Rough. Like there's no reason to run Wild Charge here, in my opinion, at least. So the moveset's already set on Zacian. Snorlax is overall really safe. Besides maybe Lando, because Lando kind of can just superpower it down, but still not like terrible. The Kudra is mid. There's too much anti-dragon.
Yeah, for sure.
But like on the Heartbroken side, I definitely Dialga is what he is probably one of his best mons. To the fact that it with a little bit of energy, it can do okay against Zacian, or at least 4 shields. Like that and Lando T is going to be his big core, I feel, because Lando T is just a super safe mon. Like Lando, or it is the core is kind of weak to Mamo, but depending what the Mew brings too, that could be interesting.
You know, I think this Mew could go with like a Poison Jab moveset, actually.
Yeah,
you don't want the
could
Shadow Claw,
absolutely
right, for the Snorlax,
No.
obviously. So then you're going to change up. Dragon Tail, I think, you know, there's Zacian, so you can't really do Dragon Tail for the Goodra. Maybe Poison Jab is
I
like the way to
I
go.
like Poison Jab here. Like I like Poison Jab, Ice Beam, and just kind of the last move could be really anything.
Maybe Poison Jab, Ice Beam, Flame Charge for the
I think
Swine. I don't know.
I think that's good.
Something you gotta. I think there's like a couple options that might be workable, but let's just see what Heartbreaker. He was broken. He's now the Breaker of Hearts. I think in this draft. Let's take a look at what the Breaker of Hearts has decided to bring on his Mew and get into game 1 right now.
So, game 1, what's the lead? So we get Avalugg into Zacian. So this is not a great lead for Heartbroken.
It's not terrible. I mean, you're not going to get killed by one close combat.
Nice.
Right, you just save your energy for the debuff. Not gonna. I wouldn't shield this.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't shield either.
There's no point. Okay. Gonna go
Close
to the
combat
Mew.
comes and he's switching into the Mew. It is
switches
Poison
Mew
Jab,
in,
Ice Beam,
and it
Surf.
is poison. Yeah, it's Poison Jab.
Okay, that's interesting. I mean, the Surf does make sense for at least being able to deal with Mamo cheap and easy. So
I know weird to switch out actually after the first debuff. I kind of don't like that play.
Yeah.
I don't think you shield this.
I agree.
Okay. And I don't think you want to throw the Ice Beam either, because you don't want to reveal that yet. Ice Beam Surf, okay. Not going to be able to Poison Jab this down. Whoa, doesn't go for the lick down, really?
Interesting.
Okay, well, I don't like
So this
that,
is leaving
but...
Heartbroken some extra energy to do as he pleases with.
Yeah.
So he's going into his Dialga now.
Which is
So he's able
fine.
to
I
get...
think you can definitely... I mean, there's a Dialga, right, on this team. Like, you can't hide that fact, right?
Yeah.
Like, it's definitely there. This is good. The Zacian will probably come back out. You can now get shields with Iron Head, and when it debuffs, you have moves on the Avalugg.
And you could go for the snipe.
Yeah, you can go for the snipe. I think you want to get both shields first. It's kind of obvious that you would go for the snipe after getting both shields, but like, oh, he's gonna go for the snipe now.
Ooh.
Why? I'm gonna let it go too, but you have all this energy.
Oh, that hurts.
No,
that hurts
shield, right? You
energy.
CMP? Okay, well, that's bad.
But at the same time, that's a Dialga with 2 shields. That play was really, at least in my opinion, iffy.
I don't like this. I don't like this. The Zacian switches out, right? Don't get farmed down here. Just switch. Just go to some... Okay. Maybe you let this go.
He's just letting it go down. Okay.
Let it go down, right? Unless you have Goodra. But I don't think you have Goodra. You have Goodra? So why do you have Goodra? What then? Why didn't you why didn't you switch the Goodra in? Okay. What in the heck is happening here? All right, we get both shields. We're being farmed down here. What do we have? What is it? Oh,
I don't know, but they got the move anyways.
We didn't die through the breath. We're not gonna find out. We are not gonna find out what the last mon is.
So
I feel like it should be Mamo, right? I feel like it should be Mamo with like Stone Edge. I just think that. I think that, and then you would have been in a good spot, but I don't know.
Yeah, I think so, because Avalugg is definitely going to be crucial for Heartbroken's team.
Yeah, to be sure.
I like Avalugg here a lot.
This is going to be pretty difficult, I think, for Hallelujah Boys if he's not bringing his best lineups. And, you know, I usually hate Machamp, but, like, maybe you go with Machamp.
Yeah, Machamp doesn't look bad, and even then, like, Gramble's just too squishy for, like, it's such a squishy mon that it's like, even if that's, like, the big reason that he doesn't want to bring Machamp, everything else can deal with it.
For sure. I kind of think, like, Machamp maybe needs to make an appearance here, but yeah, let's get into the next game and see if they make any adjustments. Gonna lead the Landorus into the Zacian.
Into the Mamo.
It favors Lando, but certainly it's annoying for both sides.
But yeah.
This does have Earthquake though, no Stone Edge. That's
there's no reason for Stone Edge on this team.
The thing is, if you go for the Earthquake right away, I mean, you're assuming, I'm assuming, like, this thing has superpower, so as a Zacian user, I'll usually shield this move first, because you know they're not going to bait you on the first move. So actually I think going, this is now a problem. This is not a problem. I definitely think I would have shielded that. We're going to go into the Snorlax.
You can just superpower
into the Lando. I do not like this at all.
I do not.
This is very bad.
Yeah.
This Lando's gonna clock you.
The superpower is gonna hurt. He has to shield for if you go, he goes to the back to back, so that's gonna deal a ton of damage. Like
a truckload. Goes to Dialga, which actually I do like. This way the Mew is saved for that Zacian.
And so the Snorlax is at a non-body slam move now, so you gotta shield that, and superpower comes out, so that reveals the second move. What a surprise! And then I
mean, you come back out. But do you come back out with Zacian? Can Zacian get to another move? I guess it can. Yeah. Okay. Yes, you can.
But you have to shield though, and
it might be worth it.
Yeah, I think it's worth it. If they're able...
Yeah, it might be worth it. Okay.
And they make it. They make it in time.
So they've got they got a zero shield something in the back. Like, doesn't this not go quite KO? Okay, yeah. Oh, the Mammo gets the farm down, but it's a
Ooh.
regular Mamoswine. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
One surf will not kill.
It's gonna bring
You
it low,
need
but
this is very tricky. You basically need to come away with like 2 powder snows on the Lando. Okay, you need to have a 2 powder snow lead on this Lando to win this game, and you can't take another surf. And you're getting the surfs, well, like you're getting the surfs every 6 poison jabs. This is
yeah.
like, yeah, the
So
math
every
for this
12
is not
turns.
working out for me. You're gonna have to throw like you could have done one more, and the Lando is gonna get to a move, is it not? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. And so I said, like, you're gonna need to come away with like, like you're gonna need to come away with like 2 powder snow lead. So it's a 6-6-5 move. You need to be able to get to the last avalanche in only 3. So actually it was like crucial that he farmed more on that Mew than he did.
Yeah.
I don't know if he would have been able to do it though. It seemed like the Mew was like 2 away when he did throw, but like you had to go for the CMP tie. That was you needed like very precise counting to win that game.
And like the hardest thing is like looking back at the games and realizing if I did this one little thing, I could have won or had a chance.
Yeah. Well, Hallelujah Boys is going to have to live with that decision for the rest of his life, but this has been a very close match so far, and we're tied up 1-1. I'd love to see who pulls ahead here in Game 3.
Same here. I think that either Hallelujah or Heartbroken will adapt to what each other has seen for the past 2 games.
I think you need to be wary of going too weak to Lando. Now you know the Lando has Earthquake, which can't be taken lightly.
Yeah, because everything is going to take massive damage.
I kind of don't hate Armored here.
Yeah.
I think Armored has some play against some of the things that he's been running Lando. I think
it's such a safe mon.
Earthquake or Dynamic Punch the Dialga. I mean, it's not a winning matchup, but I think just having some tanky mons, that can dish out some annoying moves could be really useful for him. But all right, let's see. Gonna close combat this time we're shielding, and then we're gonna switch to the Snorlax.
Then this...
throwing a body slam here. I don't think you throw this avalanche. I think you throw a body slam. I think this is really useful to throw a body slam though, because now you can kill this Snorlax with 1 superpower. I definitely think that's probably a waste. I think you definitely want to build back up to the move, but all right. So we're gonna have to take some moves here.
Yeah, and then probably have to take a superpower.
This isn't great. 2 superpowers will kill.
Yeah.
We're just gonna sack this Dialga all the way, maybe? Yeah, just let it go.
Potentially.
Okay,
but yeah, so what do we come in with now?
I would Mudshot down.
Yeah, I would too. Because that's a nice amount of energy.
Get more energy and probably more useful. The charge moves on Lando I just think are extremely powerful. Like better to have the energy on Lando than Avalugg in my opinion. And let's see, does Hallelujah Boys have his? Oh, he doesn't have Mammo.
It's Goodra. Okay. Now, do you go for the super? Okay, you go straight for the Earthquake.
There's pressure on this Goodra to not shield because of the Avalugg.
And it doesn't shield.
Okay. I don't think you can shield this.
No, you don't shield this.
You have to let this go. Even if it's... Okay.
That's just a Power Whip, which is fine.
Power Whip comes out. Okay, I think you bait. I think you bait this. There's fast move pressure here, so Zacian can't really afford to mess around too much. Gonna throw again right away. The Landorus has not taken so much damage, like fast move damage, that's in play rough range yet, but you need to be really careful. You need to be really careful.
Like, it's definitely close. So the close combat comes out. The close combat kills the Ablug, obviously.
What do you do? Just like mudshot this thing down? I think you
Yeah,
probably can. Yeah, shield mudshot down.
You mudshot, you shield and mudshot down.
The Gudra's in superpower range. The Zacian's in superpower range. Everything can be superpowered now.
Yep.
It should be close combat.
Yeah.
And
Close
then
combat
double
doesn't kill.
superpower. Close combat, double superpower. Double power,
So
baby.
Yep. Switches in that Gudra. That is fine. First superpower and second superpower. Easy.
And he's got it. And just like that, Heartbreaker has climbed to a leading position in this game. 2-1. Hallelujah Boys with the chance to tie. It's going to be close race here.
Harlius is definitely going to need to adapt his playstyle if he wants to prevent Heartbroken from stealing the win. Like
he needs to bring something that doesn't die to Landorus, and
yeah, which is
where is that? Got to do the Mammo, but even then,
does he got a two shield Mammo?
It's trick. I mean, maybe like honestly, maybe the armored should come.
Yeah, I like the armored here. Like if he's running dynamic punch armor, doesn't seem too bad because it's got a little bit of pressure on Dialga and Abalug, and it just kind of confusions down everything else.
Yeah, I think maybe the armored actually does need to make an appearance. He seems so. You don't really want to lead Dialga into Zacian. Zacian isn't taking any fast move damage and is building up against you. I think that's kind of bad. Of course, there are catch chances, right, on the close combat.
Yeah.
But still, I think it's kind of obvious that the Dialga will be led in that case. So, do you lead the armored then into I think it would be really good against Avalug or Landorus. Even Mew doesn't have Shadow Claw. It's actually probably not a very clean matchup for Mew.
It's resistant to confusions, yeah, but it's not dishing out much damage in return. It's the big thing. It doesn't have flame charge, so it's not ramping up either.
Yeah. All right, well let's take a look. Game 4 right now, and let's see.
Yep.
See what we got.
So we get a Mew lead into Mammo Swarm.
Mammo.
So
this is good for the Mammo, actually. Because of that poison jab. Being able to tank a Surf comfortably puts you in a really favorable position. Especially since you're keeping pace with the Surfs.
It has a higher, it has more of a shield pressure than Mew's Surfs do, too, so... It could potentially force a shield from the, from Heartbroken here. If he wants to keep the lead. So he's not shielding it.
The only annoying thing is you can't you can't kill this Mew without either shielding or throwing another one. So we didn't throw right away. I think this is fine because you can just farm up, throw, and then get a. Oh, we're just gonna let it go down. See, I think you could just win switch there. All right. That's kind of a weird play to me.
Yeah,
I think because I think you get shield advantage and you trade shield you trade shields. You get switch advantage and trade shields. Yeah, rather. I mean, I don't know. You shield this, you probably right.
Yeah, you have to, because it's doing most of your health if you just let the full power superpower go on your lax.
You're gonna need to shield. And then say to shield for Zacian to be sure, right? Yeah. Okay. This body slam is gonna hurt a lot. Yeah,
that's a damage.
You get licked down now.
That's kind of brutal. And you come in, you have to come in with Dialga. I think
you can come in with Dialga and just not shield this because there's a Zacian in the back, right? You actually want to save. Yeah. All right, so you want to save the Mew. Here's why. This doesn't KO. The Zacian cannot snarl you down. Oh, it's a Machamp! No! Oh, okay. No! He had the same thought process as me, but he's dead. Oh my god, he's gonna get countered down.
Wow.
Machamp. Jesus.
That was
huge brain. Dude, Heartbroken Kid
Wow.
did the exact correct thing if it's a Zacian in the back. You don't shield the superpower. You have 2 shields for Dialga. If after the Zacian double debuffs, even if
Man.
for some reason you decide to let a close combat go, you have the Mew to poison jab down the
Mhm.
debuff Zacian.
Wow.
Right, but it didn't matter because
That was
the
such
champ
a-
and all of his shields were useless.
That was such an impressive play, though. Bluffing the Zacian the entire time, just to throw out
All right.
the champ.
I
So,
told you to,
okay.
dude. So Hallelujah Boys in the comments, I told you to bring. You could have brought Zacian and Machamp. Like, why not both?
And it worked.
Why not
It
both? The
worked.
Machamp came out and it worked
Mhm.
for you. That was, hats off to you, sir. That was
Yeah.
really well played. I was pleased to see that.
That was extremely well played. And as of now, Heartbroken Kid takes the lead for now, and Hallelujahs is eliminated from the title contention.
And so we got Oscar versus Cabana
Mhm.
next. First appearance for both of them on the day. Take a look at this matchup real
All
quick.
right, let's see. Let's look at this. All right, so initially, what am I seeing? So I'm on the side of Cabana. Mewtwo is always safe switch. I mean, the Tyranitar does threaten a little bit because I definitely like here Psy Strike Shadow Ball and Mewtwo. But at the same time, you part of me kind of wants Focus Blast to deal with the Tyranitar just because it's there and it's going to be threatening. Although Zarude makes a decent pairing with Mewtwo, being able to at least threaten and place shield pressure on the rocks, and also deals with Metagross decently because the Dark Pulse is going to hurt. But on Oscar's side, I do really like Palkia.
Alright, I think this is the first time I've ever said this, but I kind of like Magnezone in this matchup. There's a lot of
you're not wrong.
reasons for Oscar to not
Mhm.
run Bite, mostly the Zarude, and I guess you want to actually be able to beat Reshiram.
Yeah.
In which case, if it's a SmackDown, now you have the option, I think, to bring Magnezone in a
hmm
big way with Flash
Yeah,
Cannon and Wild Charge could actually be dangerous to Oscar's team.
it
I
could.
think you could go
I'm
with the
liking it.
Focus Blast on Mewtwo, but I don't think you want to be walled by the Latios,
Latios.
which will for sure come. And you have some body like T-Tar takes a lot of damage from
hmm
Rash, even if it has Smackdown.
Yeah, because
And you
the
get
Dragon
to a
Breath still
move.
hurt.
Yeah, you get to a move as Rush too. So like, and the Zarude I think will definitely come because I think Zarude
hmm
actually has tons of play against this team. So maybe a
Yeah.
Zarude Magnezone core is
Ooh, I like
actually the
that.
way to
That could be
go
really fun.
with like maybe even like Lando in the back.
Yeah,
Lando
that's interesting
having
because
pretty
Lando doesn't
decent
look half
matchup.
bad either.
Could have Outrage too.
That is true.
Could go
Because
Earth
there's nothing
Power
that
Outrage if you want to go double nuke.
because I see no reason for Rock Slide here.
Just
Like
for
nothing
baiting
here.
purposes, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It baits, but that's it.
So, all right, let's get into it. I feel like there's a lot of moveset potential, but I do feel strongly like we will be let down by what we actually see. All right,
Shadow
Trantar,
T-Tar lead into Reshi.
Rash.
So we're gonna see the fast move now. What is it running? It's
It is
running
Smack.
Smackdown. Zarude
Okay.
comes out, but they switch to Latios.
Ooh, this is a good safe swap for
Yeah,
Cabana. This Latios, you're
because
gonna
he has
get
to put in both
shields from
shields in
this,
order to have
and
a
you
chance
can
of taking a
Dragon
switch.
Breath the Latios down and nuke the Tyranitar. Okay, I don't like this for Oscar.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
Because you win, you're gonna you can take this move here and you can get to
Mhm.
another Dark Pulse. You can no shield this. Straight up. There's no shield.
Yeah,
Don't
because
shield. Get
you're
to another
bulky.
move. Yeah.
And this also reveals to Cabana that Oscar doesn't like Zarude in the back for his third mon either.
Yep. Alright, so now you get the 2 shield farm down for the switch. You could just sack the Rash.
Mhm.
Maybe, and we'll see what the last mon is. Maybe
Could
it
it
is
be the
Mewtwo, I don't
Magnezone?
know. Maybe you
Could
two
be.
shield farm this down. Honestly, you could have two shield farm this down and then just Draco'd the Tyranitar.
Yeah. It's the Lando. Okay.
Honestly, Lando could clean this up if it's a double nuke Lando in the back. Lando could literally clean this up right now.
It's just a matter of
And Oscar's
is
thinking
actually
about
gonna
it too.
outrage?
He knows if this is a double nuke Lando that he's dead.
So he's going for the Aqua Tail. Cabana has to shield this.
And you want to
Because
farm
he
up
just-
against
he
the
just dies.
Palkia too, because the Dragon
I don't
Tails
think
do less damage.
Yeah, and I don't think it outrage
really
kills.
think, dude, I think this is a double nuke. I think
Yeah, I
this
feel
is
like it's a
double
double
nuke Lando.
It's absolutely the double nuke.
No, it's not! What? Oh my god. Cabana, why?
I don't know. That hurts.
Okay, and we double Rock Slide too. Why are we doing this? I told you I would be disappointed. I told you. I can't look, man. This is terrible. This is actually terrible. I was like, Cabana is a genius. He's gonna have double nuke Lando in the back, and he's just gonna sweep this whole team. But no, instead we have Rock Slide. For what purpose? And
My expectations are destroyed.
Earth power the Palkia so you can get rid of it. Oh my god.
My expectations are destroyed and my day is ruined.
Yeah, I don't really have anything else to say about this. Cabana could have easily won that game.
Yeah.
He made Oscar look good when Oscar should not be looking good. Let's just get into game 2, and I am actually running low on batteries. I have to like plug in real quick. You're gonna have to excuse me for like a hot minute here. Yeah, well, I will be right back.
All right, cool. Okay, so we get a Latios lead into Zarude. So this isn't half bad either way because it's a matter of, all right, so is the Latios willing to go down shields and they go Reshi here? So we get the nice little Dragon Breathing going, but the Latios has a quick recharge move with Dragon Claw, so it can force shields a little more, and it goes immediately through the Dragon Claw, and it gets shield. And we go into T-Tar here to get a farm down, but they have to respect the charge move because no matter what they're throwing, unless it's Crunch or not, they're just gonna let it go. Overheat, that's a lot of damage for an overheat. So, but that's still farm. But like you're on 1 HP, but you have 2 shields in the back for Palkia. So, just gotta hope for no Lele here.
I have returned.
Even that, welcome back.
What did I miss?
So you basically missed Cabana just let a overheat throw with on the Reshiram on his T-Tar, and the Reshiram is dead. But nothing insane. No crazy plays or anything.
Okay, has anybody done anything bad?
Nothing bad. Just kind of unusual letting.
By the way, I did say the Magnezone could come, right? Like last game, Magnezone into the Tyranitar lead would have been kind of killer.
It would have.
Alright, we're gonna
really nice.
This.
But start the move. He could. Like, because it's about to be like, if he dies with all this energy, that would be.
Do you switch now? Don't get farmed down, right? Oh, it's a Lele!
There's a Lele! That's
Cabana,
not good for Oscar.
Cabana wanting to go with the weird RPS play instead of just like having cool moves and just like killing things. Okay, this is really bad.
Drop, but like
this is really bad.
Moonblast still is gonna hurt.
Yeah, this is fantastically bad for Oscar.
I think this is the first time I've actually seen Tap with Lele have genuine play in Master League.
Doge, I am feeling quite dark right now. Metaphorically and literally. This Moonblast is going to kill.
Yep.
This Latios is going to get confusioned down into oblivion.
And that's game 2.
Oh.
Ooh.
That's brutal, man. That is brutal.
So now now Oscar like recognizes that Lele has play here, and a lot of play, or at least a decent amount of play against things that it's like liking the brain. because he likes to bring Palkia and Latios a lot, and Tapu Lele just kind of hard walls both of them.
This is
So
kind of crazy right now. I really think we need to see this Magnezone come out. Like,
yeah,
if the Magnezone comes out, then there will be light again in this room. But until that happens, we're staying in the darkest timeline. Roll tape, game 3, please.
so we get game 3. What's going to be in the lead? We get T-Tar into Zarude.
Not
There's
bad.
still no light.
Tyranitar can bully a little bit with the fast move damage, but man, you're not gonna want to stay up.
And the Tapu.
This is very bad. This is a full wall.
That farm hurts.
That is a complete wall.
Yep.
I don't know why we hate Magnezone so much. Magnezone actually seems pretty decent.
Yeah. I think it's just all the hatred of Magnezone in the past.
Wait, we're gonna shield that? Really? Why?
Okay, that's a play. I'm not gonna say that's like a great play, but that's an option, I guess.
It's a play. We got debuffed as well. I don't really love this. Moonblast coming out. I guess we can get to another Moonblast against the Tyranitar to get our shield back, but I don't really like shielding that.
Neither do I, because that just means more farm for Tyranitar.
This Tyranitar is gonna get okay. Well, you're gonna shield this up, right? We're not.
No.
Really? Really? Okay.
What is this?
Well, Oscar has decided to die, and that's fine with me. I love to see it.
It
one of my favorite things, in fact.
Sure, why not?
Doesn't shield Moonblast, shield Psyshock, got it. And this Reshiram is now going to come out and just destroy.
And it has, because
you just don't shield this, honestly. You just don't shield this.
Yeah, this is over.
Okay, we do shield for some reason. Doesn't really matter, still fine.
Yeah, and all that energy on down the drain. Hate to see it. Tragic. Where's the Magnezone? But, like, you need the Magnezone at this point.
I want the Magnezone.
I want to see the Magnezone too. I really want to see the Magnezone. What I also really want to see is Cabana actually, being able to deal with the Tapu Lele.
Apparently, Latios wins even shields, but I didn't. That's not what I saw. I saw you dying. I saw you getting moon. I saw all of your Pokemon getting Moonblast into the ground and you dying.
Like, you just let the Moonblast through and everything just, like...
If we get, like, a Moonblast counter up on the screen for how many Moonblasts Oscar is gonna fucking take to the face. Let's get into the next game, shall we? We got a chance to tie for Oscar. I hope that Cabana can hold his lead. Please show me the Magnezone for once. Where is the Magnezone? Just bring it, man. It would actually work here.
I don't know.
Oh no, you have to leave this. Oh, you have. Oh no, you can't stay. You simply cannot stay here. What are we doing, Cabana? No, we wanted to win this game. Cabana.
Man. You have to stay here. You don't need to.
Okay, switch. Please switch.
Which one?
Okay.
There we go. There we get the switch. That's
Shield
something.
this.
That's not bad.
Shield this.
But, like, you gotta understand, like...
Why wouldn't you just go right away?
Yeah, because odds are he probably has at least another Mon or two that are, like, stupid weak to Tapu Lele in the back anyways.
Okay, this is alright for...
And honestly,
why is okay for Zarude?
And honestly, why is Oscar running Fire Blast? Not running Fire Blast on his
I don't think you really need it. I think the Drake is just, like, fine.
Yeah, because it's such a strong move.
I think you let this go. I think you actually do let this go and farm down with, like, either one of your Mons.
Yeah. Because either which way, they're going to take a big chunk from either... Why would I run Fire Blast?
Well, if you come in with Latios, he's going to get to another move.
Potentially.
If you don't throw, because you can't even really farm this down without having to shield. All right. Whoa.
Okay, so they expend their last shield.
What?
And, that's
What? Why did we shield that and switch out? Okay,
I don't know.
This is not good.
Yeah, I think this is it for Oscar.
This is bad. I don't like anything that we've done here. I don't like the team that we brought. I don't understand what we've been doing in this game. This all
No
seems
Magna
bad
Zone
to
is
me.
cringe.
This is very bad. I don't.
Nope.
I hated staying in with a confusion user into the Tyranitar. I
Yeah.
hated that shield. I don't.
And well, we
everything
get
is
another
no
tie.
good. So Oscar didn't win this game. I do think Cabana lost though.
And so now Cabana takes the lead, and Oscar is eliminated from the title contention as of now.
Yeah.
Looking at the score, and
let's head into the schedule. Take a look, and we've got Stefan versus Kelsey next. This is gonna be very exciting. Kelsey has a charmer, and Stefan is very weak to charm.
The best charmer. Like, yeah, Togekiss does charm things as it should, as it does. Like,
there's no actual charmers list on this team.
Yeah.
Scavalier does not count. It has no moves to hit Togekiss with.
Like Walrein and Zekrom at least 4 shields, but even then, Togekiss can still 2 shield through them. So Kelsey honestly can just bring Togekiss as a safe, or pretty much anywhere, and it wins.
Yeah.
Like, and then on Stefan's side, he has to bring either Zekrom or Walrein. And even then, Walrein doesn't look
I think
terrible.
Walrein has to come.
Yeah, well, because Walrein is able to at least chunk, if not beat Giratina Origin. It's able to deal nicely with Excadrill. It can kind of deal with Togekiss. It can. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
I'm wondering if we will see Hyper Beam Milotic for the Walrein. I don't know.
And that could be a possibility.
Now, I remember looking at this matchup previously, and I kind of liked Waterfall Gary to have some pressure against Kelsey's team.
Yeah, Waterfall Gary
like, the Drill and the Togekiss. But
because,
we'll have to see.
If it comes, he absolutely has to bring Waterfall Gyarados, because it can, I believe, beat Togekiss in the neutrals.
Yeah. I think we'll be seeing, either way, I think Regice will be seen every single game. So let's just get into
Regice also looks deadly.
Yeah. Regice with Thunder and Blizzard, I think, takes care of like everything. So.
So we get Zama lead into Giratina Origin.
Mixed.
This isn't terrible for Stefan here.
Zamazenta can win this. We'll see what the fast move is. It is in fact Snarl, standard move set, which means this he decided to not go for the Iron Head for the Togekiss, which is fine, I guess.
Yeah. So we shield the Shadow Ball. That's cool. So the first crunch goes off. Do we get debuff right away, or shield or anything? Probably not. Definitely not shield.
Blast, it would be pretty devastating to not shield, but no shielding that is pretty good. Definitely gonna switch out into Regice. This is kind of a problem. This Walrein can't do anything.
Yeah, because Regice is bulky too, so it's not. The Earthquakes aren't doing anything. It is no offensive pressure here, and then
this Walrein does nothing to Regice. Regice is gonna fire back with Thunders.
Either Thunder, Focus Blast, whatever it wants to run. Either kill or bring in the lockdown range, and it's just gonna be a mass. Goes for Thunder, so it takes 2 to kill, but that's fine.
But you can easily take another Earthquake, so it's like
you take it extremely comfortably.
Yeah. Okay, hits the Thunder, no prob. I mean, I guess you come back out with Zamazenta, so you don't have to worry about shielding. I am very worried that there is a Togekiss in the back.
There probably is a Togekiss in the back.
I am very worried there's a Togekiss in the back, and that there will be lots of dying very soon. You could just not shield this. If there's a Togekiss, then there's no Walrein anymore. Yeah, there's no shield. I think. Oh, we come out with this.
Oh, the Giratina comes back in.
Is it Drill?
Could be the Drill.
Do not shield this. We shield. Why are we shielding that? All right, we have energy on this, I guess.
So the attack's coming out. Are they gonna go for the Omni Wind and get a little bit extra farm, or are they going for the
it is Shadow Ball. Okay.
What comes out though? You're just staying in? That's a little concerning, trainer.
This is no
Like
Togekiss.
that's
Is there not a kiss on this team?
the Togekiss slander. I hate to see it.
Is there no Togekiss? Okay, let that go. It's an it is actually drill. Okay, this is actually really bad because
Yeah.
I suspect you could have crunched here, went for the debuff.
Yeah.
They would have shielded, and if you get the debuff, you could kill with one Aqua Tail. This is like ew.
And you're getting
Definitely
a
rock
lot
slide. You definitely want to
good
rock
catch.
slide the Zamazenta in a situation such as this one because the rock slide kills anyway, and she does. Very good. Excellent play.
Beautiful.
So now you can actually survive an Aqua Tail. So you just you can overfarm this. You can overfarm
straight away, which is fine. And then you kind of just lose.
You win CMP against this. You should have overfarmed. Would have lived the Aqua Tail. That was a mistake.
Oh, that was a very close game though. Very well played.
Mistake by Kelsey. Would have lived the Aqua Tail. Should have overfarmed to the back-to-back and would have won the game. For sure, would win that. That was a winning scenario. Excellent on the rock slide though. You don't need to drill run. So, like, you know that your move is potentially catchable on Gyarados. You could suspect that Gyarados might be on this team, so, like, why throw the drill run when you could throw the rock slide at the dead Zamazenta and it'll kill? That was the correct play. Lands the rock slide. Unfortunately, should have just overfarmed to back-to-back, would have survived the Aqua Tail at that health range and been able to sweep the game. It's just unfortunate to see, but, you know, we have 3 other games to make it up.
Yep, I feel like just bring the Togekiss. Bring the Togekiss. Not that hard.
If you had the Togekiss, he was ABA weak to Togekiss and would have died. But yeah, let's take a look at game 2 and see what kind of adjustments we make.
So we get Gyarados lead into Regice.
This is very bad for Gyarados.
It's doing no damage.
Absolutely cannot stay in this match.
But you're AAB weak to Regice though.
This is a for sure no shield. This is a for sure no shield. This is very this is very bad. This is very bad. I don't know what else to say about. I don't know what else to say about this. This is terrible.
Just get the watch. As we struggle to kill.
This is a 12-turn Thunder. It paces with the Aqua Tails. This is like...
That's insane.
Why aren't we running the Shadow, by the way? Why aren't we running the Shadow? I don't know. Do you shield this? I feel like popping both shields is going to be bad. There is probably an Excadrill on this team.
And going down both shields already is...
There's a Togekiss.
And we got the Togekiss.
Yeah, this is bad. This is
bad.
Togekiss can easily take one of these. Like, I'm very much suspecting that our backline is going to be getting swept very soon.
Yeah, and they let us Charm 2 through 2, which doesn't really matter, but it's still just like, we're gonna shield. That's all extra damage.
I'm kind of surprised by that. Are we two-shielding Togekiss to, like, Ancient Power Boost or something? What? What are we doing here? We're two shielding. Oh my god, we are.
Well,
okay, that's a degenerate. This Ancient Power is gonna KO. There's no charge move pressure.
Yeah.
To hit this Kiss with, there's no fast move pressure. Oh my god, does it get boosted too?
No boost.
We're in the zeros. You have to go Gyarados here. Oh, this is ugly. This is ugly. One Aqua Tail is not gonna KO. Its Ancient Power won't KO either. She has the chance to catch actually. If she just like doesn't do a charm here and just like wait a second. Yeah, see, just wait a second. Don't do a charm. Could catch. Well, that's fine. This will live this. Yeah.
So you bring it low and
the
Giratina.
Not the best.
Yeah.
Not the best. We lose this game? I really thought that we would like do better.
Yeah.
I mean, he stayed in Gyarados against the Regice. I think you would just shield one of the Aqua Tails. Like, makes sense to me.
Because if he was going on both shields, I personally would have tried to at least ensure that they don't farm down all the way.
The Togekiss can charm this down though.
Yeah.
The Kiss can charm this down. And I think you live 2 breaths, so this actually lands.
So the Kiss does take a game.
Kiss takes a game. So, imagine that. Surprise.
Crazy.
I know.
So insane.
Who would have ever guessed? We bring the Kiss and we kill.
Wins against a team that has no real answer for charm.
I feel like if you lead Togekiss and you safe swap Regice, like what can Stefan do? Is my question.
Near nothing.
I don't know. I don't know. Let's get into game 3 and see if someone can take a lead here. Let's just go for it. We have Togekiss
so Walrein lead into
Walrein.
Togekiss. This isn't great for Kelsey.
We have the perfect safe swap. We have a great safe swap. And guess what? One close combat doesn't even kill.
Crazy. And they need the shield.
And the other thing is you actually know you wall this with Togekiss. You're gonna get a tasty farm. This is like, if there's an X control in the back and you were baiting out the Zamazenta, then this is just like so bad. You live this, you get to another move if they don't throw, and
you have to shield now.
You have to shield.
So you're already down a shield.
Have to shield this. This is really bad. This is like you can over farm. Don't shield.
Yeah.
All this energy goes into Togekiss, and then Excadrill probably will kill everything. I would love to see that, please. Kiss comes out, no shield, obviously. I mean, maybe you even want to save this move and just switch to Gyarados. Like, crazy thought. Yeah, okay, you do that. This is fine. Kiss is gonna kill this thing, no prob. Saving that move probably will end up being necessary. I just don't think it will matter. This is going to kill before you get to another move.
The ancient power goes through.
Boost, please boost.
Leaves on 1 HP, no boost, sad. But that's
Big
a Kiss
sad.
with 2 shields.
Walrein has to
yeah,
come
well,
out.
you have to come in and they're probably going to 2-shield it. Kelsey's definitely probably going to shield the Togekiss, I feel.
Oh,
Are we going to Milotic?
It's a Milotic, Jesus.
Dragon Tail Milotic?
Dude, with Hyper Beam, question mark?
That could be fun. I like that here.
Why didn't we safe swap the Milotic into the Walrein then, actually? Right?
I don't know. Yeah, that makes more sense.
Do you shield this? This does way more damage than anything the Walrein can throw.
Yeah, you shield.
Okay, this Zamazenta probably wants to shield this to land this move, I would bet. Oh, this is like, can I get to another one? It can't. Okay. So this lands, it doesn't kill, you farm this down. Can you Hyper Beam this Walrein? Walrein's gonna have to Earthquake. Has to Earthquake. Okay, let's see. Well, this is definitely not a Hyper Beam.
No.
This is a
so
surf.
Just straight Surf.
Okay. This thing still needs to Earthquake. This is not going to KO.
No, it doesn't kill. It leaves it low, but does not kill.
You get another Surf now? Okay.
That's...
Does this Icicle Spear kill?
It will.
I feel like
it will.
Barely does it. I don't know, let's see. It barely doesn't. Do you have a move? No move. Nope. Okay. Do you have a Surf?
And that...
Yes, we have a Surf. Yep. Okay. Yeah, that charm going through on the Walrein not killing that and the charm going through was huge. Huge.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And see, it looks like I know more about Togekiss than you do.
Damn.
Because I knew you lived that spear.
I'm just kind of dog water. I don't know my classic.
You're gonna
I
have
don't
to
know
like
Classic.
put your spears away and go hunting another day because this Togekiss is getting a charm through. Now we're going into the final game. Kelsey is ahead, but hey,
Mm-hmm.
it's still anyone's set. Stefan could
Yep.
tie. Let's take a look at game 4.
All right. How is Stefan going to come back from this? So he goes into Crest. Crest leading to Regice. This still isn't great for
This is
Stefan.
absolutely desperate move to bring in the
Like,
Cresselia. I am
what is?
100% sure Regice beats this thing.
Yeah.
100%. There's no
It's
way.
pure bulk, but it's pure bulk versus more pure bulk, but also spam.
It's Regice
And
just
actually
is
lethal
just
spam.
better. Regice is
Yeah,
just
Regice
better.
is better in every way.
It's just better.
Future Sight's
Okay, we
switch.
save the move. Oh, we save the move, but we come out with this instead of Wall Rain because we're expecting Togekiss in the back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I see you, but we're not shielding this. Absolutely not going to shield that. We never brought Zekrom, which I think is interesting.
Yeah, because Zekrom would at least have some play.
Its charge moves have play if you can get farm.
I think they're just Stefan was just scared of the fact that Togekiss can one shield it through and Regice just kind of slaps.
We're gonna go for another crunch. Might shield that. Okay, wants to get some pressure onto this Zamazenta. Throw another Shadow Ball, which you can live. Shields, interesting. Well, if there is a Togekiss on this team, do you really want to do you really want to use all of your shields on this thing? Like, Zamazenta is going to be going into... This energy goes into a Togekiss.
Mm-hmm.
Potentially. We have is yet to be seen.
Is it going to be the Togekiss?
No, it's Milotic. Oh man. Okay, wait. This is actually bad. So the Regice can sweep.
Mm-hmm.
This Regice can sweep this. Okay, so you need 2 of these to kill, obviously. If you can put this into Blizzard range, then you can double, like, the Zamazenta's in Blizzard range, and you can double Thunder the Wall Rain. And remember, the Regice is loaded, actually.
Yeah.
And it's basically full health. It's only taken Psycho Cut damage.
And Blizzard
isn't even gonna
or
KO,
Thunder
right?
kill
Like,
on
Milotic
lives
this and gets another move, right?
Milotic
and now, so this Cresselia is gonna die to like a Thunder. So you can even save like 3 lock-ons by thundering this thing.
Mm-hmm.
You definitely don't want this to farm down, though. I think that would be
but we get some
annoying.
chip.
Yeah, I think that would be annoying. Oh, he's gonna throw. Doesn't want to.
Yeah.
I don't know. I actually don't know about that. I think you have to try and farm this down. I think you had to try, right? Because like you're not even gonna get to okay. Well, they're not gonna let you throw this.
Yeah. And so they're gonna throw a Thunder because obviously because why would you waste throwing a Blizzard on this?
Yep. Have the Thunder. We can kill the Zamazenta with Blizzard. He's gonna Stefan needs to make a catch.
Up a shield.
He needs to make a catch. Like he has to catch something.
Is he
That's the only way to win.
There really isn't much of an easy way to do so.
It's very difficult to catch this. We are farming quite a lot. We didn't catch. This Blizzard is going to come through, kill this thing, and then double Thunder the city on the Wall Rain.
Yep.
Oh, we're gonna Thunder actually. What? Why? Okay, well now the Zamazenta is gonna get to a move. That's really weird.
I guess they're.
Why didn't? Okay, so we would have saved a lot of energy by just Blizzarding. I don't know why we went for the Thunder.
I don't know.
I think that was pretty clear. We're not in Earthquake range yet, though, so just call this bait. We can still get 2 Thunders. I don't really like this play from Kelsey, though. Definitely want to just Blizzard that. Oh, we shield the bait. Yikes.
That is a massive yikes.
This is a massive yikes. This Earthquake won't kill, though.
It won't. But the upcoming Icicle Spear, I believe, will, but I believe you still outpace.
Live this. You need, what, you have to get there in, like, 5. 5. But you can't do it. You're going to get Powder Snow down.
No.
Right? Okay, well, I don't...
That was a play.
That was not good. That was no bueno. I was like, Regice is gonna sweep this team for sure. Even had the discipline to like even had the discipline to not thunder. Although if he thundered that wall rain before they switched, that would have actually been way better. That was like that was no good. That was no good. We wasted a lot of energy to double thunder there. I didn't like that.
Yeah, that was not exactly the greatest play there, but even then, I could have also seen shielding the move from the Zacian and just farming, or not the Zacian, the Zamazenta, and just farming down all the way, so you would at least be at a thunder for the wall rain.
Yeah. This was that was kind of sad just
Yeah.
to see. I didn't like it, but you know, it is what it is. We've got Chris versus Hallelujah Boys now. Hallelujah Boys' second matchup of the day. I'd love to get into this with you. And what do you like?
So what I like initially is Lugia. I mean, it doesn't look immediately free, but it has a lot of play as a safe switch here. Like nothing here, unless what's it called? Zacian is running Wild Charge, has free play, but even then, there's things on Chris's team that make you want to run every single move on Zacian, so no matter what, you're not able to check one thing. Like Wild Charge is able to deal with Lugia, and kind of deal with what's it called? Yveltal. Close combat allows you to deal with Rhyperior. Play rough allows for you to deal with Conk, Haxorus, and Yveltal. So if forgoing one of the moves basically removes your ability to check one of these Pokemon. So, like, obviously, Zacian is still extremely strong here. It's just a matter of it's limited on what it can check. What I also like on Chris's side is Genesect. Genesect could be really fun.
I think Genesect has to come. You can go Magnet Bomb, and then it's sort of like dealer's choice of like, you know, Douse or Burn, but either way is fine. The Lugia is gonna come for sure. Definitely bring Lugia.
Like Genesect Lugia is gonna be Chris's big core, I feel.
Yeah, for sure. And then, you know, could do a lot of things. I actually don't think Rhyperior looks that bad.
Not that bad.
Actually has like some good play. Gust Yveltal.
Gust Yveltal.
Certainly another option.
Because there's no reason to run Snarl, I feel here.
No. I mean, you could, but like, why would you?
Yeah.
Now, you know what? Let's just get into game one. I want to see. I can't wait any longer. Let's just find out what
see how Chris plays, how he does this. And so we get a Genesect in on Zacian. So that's a Douse drive.
Yep. Going with the Douse. And it has, Jesus Christ, it has Gunk Shot on it. Well, I don't like that.
What?
I don't like that.
Okay. But so we're resisting Licks and we're just gusting down. What do you throw? You throw the straight body slam.
I think you don't shield any of this. And then you like,
and no Focus Blast either. So we now know he has Hurricane at least. So that's
bad timing from Hallelujah Boys as well. Lets the whole gust go through.
That is pain.
Yikes! All right, well, we're gonna Dark Pulse here. This can't be snarled down. Could be snarled down. I'm gonna go for the Hurricane. It's gonna do quite a lot of damage if it goes unshielded, which it probably will go unshielded. I mean, I don't think it should. I think it's pretty obvious that he's running Hurricane on this thing. It is the Zacian team. Does shield, shield. Very nice.
Good call.
Ooh, he's gonna
in comes the Machamp,
into the gusts.
Ooh.
I mean, this is between these two options. I think we all know what's going to come in here. I think you just don't shield any of this. I think you Dragon Tail this thing all the way down and don't shield.
I think so too. Like the Rock Sides aren't going to kill. Even if he's running Stone Edge, it's not going to be that much payback either.
This is that. Oh, we are not Dragon Tailing all the way down. Okay, that's fine. Whatever, man.
That's an option.
Well, do you? Definitely can take 3 Rock Slides though, but fine. Okay. All right, so we're coming in with Genesect because we want to make the Zacian debuff itself with close combat. Presumably, it could have player up, it could be double nuke, but we know for sure. We know that
And he
Genesect
just kind of
is
realized his
going to
game is over
force
and
the
just
Zacian to debuff.
lets.
But
So basically, it's a 2-shield victory. Damn.
yeah, I mean, he knew he was too overfarmed.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
How's
we
the
did
game?
not see the gunk shot that game because surprise, don't really need it.
Yeah,
Has Magnet Bomb.
like it works, I guess, but it's like there really isn't much of a reason for it.
It's just the overkill. I mean, if you want
Yeah.
something to hit like the Gudra really hard
Mhm.
with, I guess, but I mean, one Magnet Bomb doesn't kill Zacian, of course.
No.
It's like, you know, you get to them so quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Does it really matter? Let's just roll game 2 and see if there's something Hallelujah Boys can do to solve this problem that he's facing.
So
with this
Genesect in
Genesect.
on Zacian again.
You just stay.
Yeah, you kind of just stay here and just
3. You have
4.
advantage. They're just gonna throw right away and bail. I guess you could shield this and just be full health.
Yeah. And you're gonna be okay. So wild charge.
Got it.
So you're
Makes
up
sense.
energy on whatever comes in.
Yeah, just go to the.
So you're at a gunk shot now. Okay.
We keep safe switching the Snorlax against this Yveltal and like just letting it farm.
Yep.
Yeah.
What trainer? Snorlax is a great safe switch, but when your opponent has an Yveltal and a Conkeldurr, not exactly the greatest.
No, this is looking kind of ugly now. This is gonna kill if they don't shield, and man, this Yveltal has a lot of health.
Mm-hmm.
They are gonna shield that up.
It can do whatever it wants.
I honestly think you can just let this go and still win switch here.
Yeah, because
I mean,
you're either winning switch or they're going down 2 shields.
Alright, I just think you let this go.
Yeah.
I think you just let this go and Dragon Tail this thing down with Lugia and then just Arrow Blast things.
Because you don't have any true Lugia answers either.
Right.
Like,
just Dragon Tail it all the way down. Take the Body Slam, no who cares. Arrow Blast.
Easy.
Arrow Blast, something.
Easy money.
This is like, yeah, this is bad. This is very bad. I don't know what you could do at this point in time. Like, even if you have a Mamoswine, I think you were in some They come in with a Zacian.
Oh.
It's like a Machamp in the back, probably.
Yeah, and
Arrow
even
Blast
then,
is coming out. You shield that.
And they shield.
Shield that. Oh man, Machamp is gonna die to 2 of these.
Yep.
This
and
is
are
ugly,
we gonna see
dude.
the gunk shot come out on Zacian?
We don't. Yeah, I mean this Machamp is like.
I kind of want to see this gunk shot now, but like.
I do too.
This game is over.
So this is gonna be a Fury Cutter down, right? With the no, just straight kills. Okay. And I mean you have to debuff to get rid of this thing now. You don't have any other way. You could let this go.
But they had a move.
Should have probably just let that go, I think, and then came in with Lugia.
Because
this thing is
you're double debuffed.
Oh man, you're actually in wild charge range. Okay, this you know what? This was fine. This is now no longer fine. You're dead. Chris, you are dead. It was totally okay to take a cross chop from the Machamp, by the way. Could definitely take a cross chop from the Machamp. And if you like undercharge the Magnet Bomb, just basically want to have a move ready for the Zacian. That was not good. I think Chris really threw that game.
The shield definitely big throw.
The shield. It wasn't done. It wasn't executed correctly. You know, it's just unfortunate. You hate to see it. Well, I mean, unless you're Hallelujah Boys, then you love to see it.
Then you love to see the easy free game.
You know what I'd love to see right now? Redemption for Chris. Please.
I would love to see that too. That'd be absolutely amazing. So, You get Yveltal lead into Zacian. This is
good,
not good for
actually,
Chris.
Yveltal. This is good,
Oh, really?
actually, with Gust. Yeah, this is good. This is really good. Can't be
Interesting.
killed with one wild charge. The Gust's way out damage the Snarls. Like, this is,
All
I
right.
always say this
Good
is
to know.
actually very good. Yeah, look at the damage difference. It's just
Oh yeah,
immense.
that's a ton of damage.
That's immense, and you don't have to shield this. And oh, they get dude with the Gust through too. Jesus.
Damn.
That's gonna register on a debuff Zacian. Gonna shield this. Go for the 2 shield. Actually, kind of like that. Dude,
Yeah.
2 shield this? Dude, 2 shield this. Definitely 2 shield this. He's like weak to Yveltal in the back. Yeah, 2 shield. No, Chris, just 2 shield it. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do?
He's going to the Dark
He's
Pulse
gonna
at
safe switch into like Machamp? Into Gusty Yveltal? No, dude. He has to shield this now. That's funny. Okay, dude, you can even farm up on this. Has the
And the
conk, though.
Snorlax safe switch game 3.
Yeah, it's no
Why?
longer a surprise at this point.
It's not a safe switch. It's a you let your opponent farm the living hell out of you switch. All right.
Okay, well, this Zacian's gonna take quite a lot of damage from the Stone Edge, and it can't snarl down. It's in such an awkward position. It's gonna take counter damage that does more than the snarls. I mean, do you go with Machamp here? Okay, but this conk is still gonna get to a
It's
move
still
that you...
the dynamic punch is still gonna hurt, and you win CMP.
Ow. Gonna have to shield. Go for the farm. I think you go in with Genesect.
Yeah, you have to go in with Genesect.
No, I think you just go with Genesect, dude. Yeah, you definitely go with Genesect. Wow, Chris, I don't like that. I think you go with Genesect. The reason for that is simply because you can take any of the moves that Machamp throws. I don't think it has close combat. We haven't seen it yet, but you know the Yveltal can't be snarled down, so I think it's just like you can just like let it throw and then come in and farm with the Yveltal. But
Chris still got the game.
Yeah, it's still gonna work. I don't think that's like the best way to have done it. And as we've seen with Chris, he needs to be careful with indulging some of his wilder ideas, because it can be ruinous, and there's like definitely better ways to do things. But we were able to come up 2 games to 1. Hairley boys, chance to tie, game 4, roll tape.
How is he? Yep. How is he? Is he going to actually be able to pull it off? Is Chris going to make any more misplays? So we get a Genesect lead into Machamp. This is not terrible. It's a mixed bag.
Well, this is...
The Mammo comes out, though.
No, this isn't even that bad either. The Mammo has to shield the Dark Pulse.
Because Mammo is glassy.
The Gusts are chunking. And if your timing is bad and a Gust goes through, if you throw on the sink, you have to just be happy to give up 2 turns. As the Mammo user, if you let a Gust go through, I think you could potentially, you're even gonna get gusted down. And Chris might decide what if he shields based off of moves going. This is good timing, so I think he might let this go. I think if he snuck a full Gust through, I think he might have been tempted to shield for the farm down.
What is he going with now?
Probably Haxorus can probably counter this thing down.
Yeah, Haxorus can counter, but I think it needs to put a shield.
Yeah. 2, 3. Yeah, you kill it. You kill it. He dies with the move right there. Dies with the move. Able to counter down without taking a move. I think that's a big.
That is really nice. Because you're now at least semi-loaded for what. And there's a serve
for Zacian. Could have had Earthquake though. You know, missed opportunity.
I kind of keep forgetting Haxorus actually gets Earthquake.
You know what's interesting? This close combat isn't gonna kill.
That's kind of crazy.
I think. Well, you know, actually, with all these snarls, it might. Let me see myself. Yeah. But there's no player off, actually. It's kind of funny. They hit the Hax with.
So it's still able to hit it hard neutrally, but it's not going to get the clean damage that it would naturally have with player off.
Do you let this go and just farm down with Hax?
I think you do. I like that play.
We're gonna shield. Okay, we're gonna farm down with the Genesect. Well, they're gonna switch. Yeah, this is like actually kind of ugly.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna farm all the way down and kill your Haxorus. Yeah, this is bad. What?
But they don't farm.
Why didn't you? Oh, he threw. Oh, he threw. Oh, he threw this. He
Ouch.
threw the move. Undercharges it, but he's gonna throw the game.
He realizes too late. Too little,
That
too
is
late.
bad. This is
Damn.
bad. You should still win though. You should live Dragon Claw. Yeah, even if you get to it. Okay. That was bad though. I didn't like that. You just farmed.
Yeah.
Out. You don't do that. That's not what you do. Yeah, it's that was
But that's the tie though.
for Chris. Yeah, it's gonna be a tie
So that ends up being a tie, and with
Two
that,
thrown games in some ways for both players. Like, could have done better. Haxus against Zacian, certainly questionable pick to bring.
But with this, now Chris is able to take the lead, and Cabana is eliminated from being able to have a chance at winning the title contention.
All right.
So,
we have, Kelsey versus Heater next.
Yep. So, this is a team that is able to. It still is a little weak to charm. Heater's team doesn't have the safest answer to charm, although Togekiss does not enjoy dealing with Kyogre and Zapdos, though. Like, even in the twos, Kyogre brings Togekiss decently low.
Yeah.
So, but what I'm like, I feel like a Milotic safe switch could be interesting here. Walmart Kyogre versus Big Kyogre.
You know, I'm looking at this and I'm thinking the Regice has to.
Yeah,
come.
Regice.
Blizzard
Regice has to
Thunder. Blizzard Thunder.
It hits everything
it comes.
neutrally.
I think Giratina can.
Giratina can deal with everything.
You can come
except
safely
for...
against this team. I don't think you can bring Hydreigon against Regice and like X Control, for example. Heater is gonna have to bring like Garchomp, I think. Like Garchomp can bully Regice, it can bully the Drill, and obviously Giratina. So I think you bring that. Garchomp, Kyogre probably have to come, and Zapdos.
Yeah, I think that's
Zapdos
a solid
has a lot of play, actually.
Zapdos is a really strong neutral mon here. Like, it's able to at least threaten with Drill Packs on
you can Zap Cannon the Regice.
On it, you can Zap Cannon Regice. You can obviously fry the Togekiss. Milotic, Caesar. The only thing you really have to fear here is Excadrill.
Yeah. All right, let's show me game one, and let us see what they decided to do. Kelsey's perspective, leaning in with.
So we lead Togekiss and Sylveon. So you win this with a Togekiss, but narrowly.
Well, Sylveon wins the zeros.
Interesting. So we go for the Regice now.
You don't go for Flamethrower. So, alright, here's what you can do. If you are in fact weak to the Regice in the back, could let this move go, right? Let this move go and then switch in to something else. Okay, we're not doing that. We're just going to stay. We are apparently way too weak to switch out of this.
So, we have a Garchomp in the back, potentially? Garchomp or, what's it called? Zapdos?
Well,
I could see that.
I'm thinking there's a.
So there we get the Kyogre.
Whoa! I don't like that.
That's the Kyogre coming into a loaded Regice.
Yeah, I don't like this. This is actually kind of bad. We're at one shield apiece here. This is gonna get to another move before you can. Do you commit? Do you commit to the farm?
You kind of have to. If you kind of have to, but at the same time, it's like you should let this go.
Okay, we're committing. Oh, we're not gonna let the farm down occur. We will switch. We are running double nuke for the Garchomp.
Interesting. 9. So they're at a Blizzard now. There's no reason for them not to be running Blizzard.
We go for Blizzard, and now we get a huge farm. This is really bad for Heater.
Yeah.
This is. Ooh. There's a Garchomp. We're gonna
Dragon Tail, but we have the Dragon Pulse.
I like this Dragon Pulse actually. It doesn't KO, and you could double Shadow Ball.
Yeah.
I think probably better to not show the Dragon Pulse right off the bat.
And even then, like,
need another move anyway, so it's like double Shadow Ball. I think is way better.
Yeah.
And you want to save the Dragon Pulse for a rainy day when you're going to die, and you need to like land a Dragon Pulse, and Heater doesn't know that you have it. So
this isn't pretty for Kelsey either. Although I do think the battle is in Kelsey's favor now.
This is like actually a little bit difficult.
Yeah.
Moonblast will do a lot.
Mm-hmm.
You will tank it.
But we
there's a catch.
catch.
But we
So
catch.
that's game. That's game.
Don't need to worry about nothing because we be catching everything. The Moonblast is undercharged out of sheer frustration, but you can
And the
farm it
attack
back
drops
if you
on the
want
wrong
to. But
thing.
you will be getting aerial aced. Very
But ooh,
shortly.
interesting seeing a no nuke on Togekiss. I mean, there really isn't a reason for it, but it's like fascinating.
Yeah, I think no flamethrower is fine.
Yeah,
don't know
because
what you
there's
would be
nothing that
flamethrower.
needs to be flamethrowered here.
Yeah, Aerial Ace Ancient Power is totally a-okay with me for this team.
I think so.
Heater's got a difficult matchup and probably needs to really think about how he will structure a team that doesn't completely die to Regice. You know what I mean? Like, you're just going to have to think about that a little bit more. And I'd like to see...
needs to come in when it's like, when the Regice isn't loaded.
Yeah, like, don't go into double Thunder Regice. That sounds bad. Let's go into Game 2 and see if Heater can learn his lesson.
Alright, so Regice lead into Kyogre. This all depends on who is willing to put in shields or not put in shields. So
Regice wins the zeros. And you should win ones too.
Yeah. And if with proper move timing, I think that will definitely also help.
Now you have to shield. One Surf won't KO, and the Regice will be able to get to another Thunder if you don't double shield. I think you let this go.
Yeah.
You have a Giratina. You're gonna get to another Thunder if they don't throw again, which is really annoying. And Heater seems to know that. So now the Giratina is going to come out and start farming. And you can't really allow that to occur because Giratina with energy kills everything. So you need to leave now. You leave into a Sylveon. And we're not switching, probably because we expect a Garchomp back.
And we have that Togekiss too. Because Togekiss with a shield should do pretty nicely against everything here.
We use our last shield. And we're going to go for another Shadow Ball.
No, we're up 2 shields.
I actually think you live this Psyshock and can get the Shadow Ball off if you undertap. I think you could let this go. She knows that. Psyshock lands, undertap the Shadow Ball. Very nice.
Well played.
And now this is an easy charm down for the Togekiss. And I suspect we will be seeing Garchomp very soon.
Yes. There's the Garchomp. What do you do here as the Garchomp user?
I think you stop tapping is what you do.
Yeah, I think that's what you do.
I believe that is what Heater has also decided to do.
Here. Like, you just kind of have to look at your phone in shame and realize what you did to come to the situation.
That was, you know, if you're weak to Togekiss, you're gonna have to try and bait that Togekiss out. It's just that simple. It is just that simple.
Yep.
And I think you have to do with Sylveon. I think you have to like take a move on the Kyogre from the Regice and just go to Sylveon and try and bring out that Togekiss. So Garchomp can kill everything with shields. That's probably the only way to do that with that team. You might have to consider bringing Zapdos now, just so he has some charge move pressure, which clearly we don't have right now.
Yeah. Where you have Kyogre, you have kind of Garchomp.
Yeah.
But that's it.
I mean, I want to see something different here. Show me something different, Heater. Game 3, please.
Show me that Zapdos. Kelsey isn't bringing Excadrill too often, so...
Yeah, show me that Big Bird right now.
And what a lead.
Well,
what a lead.
This is potentially possible to come back. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. complicated. Charms it. It's not in blizzard range yet, though. Had the right idea, not quite in blizzard range.
Mm-hmm. But we're going for the blizzard anyways.
You can win this game if you're Heater, if you play it very carefully. Alright, we shield the blizzard. Do we Psyshock bait here? Question mark. Go for the Psyshock bait. Okay, we got the bait. We should be outside of blizzard range just a smidge. Yeah, get to another move. You let this go. This is Psyshock, and I
doesn't do much.
Really think you need to charm this down now. I think you
you absolutely
shield this. Shield and charm down.
Look, you're down 2 shields, but you avoid getting the Togekiss onto the Garchomp.
This is totally worth it. It does land the Thunder. It won't kill. Will not kill. And if you... What do? You go Giratina here?
I would say Giratina, yeah, because you have the Dragon Pulse for the for either Hydreigon or Garchomp that comes in here.
Okay.
And
so the Giratina is going to take some charm damage. No biggie.
Giratina's health doesn't exactly matter too much here, I feel.
We're just going to go for this Dragon Pulse, but the Dragon Pulse doesn't kill.
It doesn't kill, but it brings it low. So
Peter's gonna be expecting a switch to the Kiss. Do you actually wait to see if he switches himself? No, he doesn't. Okay. So here, food for thought here. Like, you can Dragon Pulse, but you waste a Claw. You know you're gonna have to now you have to Shadow Ball this Garchomp anyway. Do you just double Shadow Ball?
Yeah, that's a good thought process. And so this Kyogre is now loaded.
It is, but the Garchomp isn't at an outrage yet, so it's you're okay. So you're shielding Surf, so like he's gonna Surf bait you. Right?
Yeah,
like,
there's no reason for him not to Surf.
This is a Surf. You're gonna get hit.
And
by
then there's gonna be another Surf, and then Dragon Tails are gonna hurt.
You need to get to this Shadow Ball.
Yeah, and
you can live one Dragon Tail, but not 2 Dragon Tails.
And
yeah, and look, you're at the move, and if you didn't throw the Dragon Pulse earlier, you would have had it. The Sand Tomb, does it kill?
Brutal.
It does.
Brutal.
Oh man.
You hate to see it.
Dude, honestly, she's so tempted by her Dragon Pulse tech that it's like actually killing her.
Spice is fun, but not when it costs you the game.
Yeah, it's costing us some serious games right now.
It is tragic.
We are up 2 though. We have 1 left. Heater could tie. Let's take a look. Can he bring it back all the way? Can't have as long as Garchomp isn't on Togekiss, we are in business. And guess what? I think we're in business. So check this out. You could stay here, throw a Surf.
So we CMP there.
I think it's a fake CMP. I think she went over the top. I think if he hits his Sylveon right now, he could switch out. I think that's what I would do. No, can't do it? Okay.
He doesn't, so he's locked in.
What do you do here? Do you let this go, right?
Yeah, you have to let this go. Oh, you don't let
it go. Okay, fine. We're not going to let it go.
That's fine.
Do you throw
That's
another
totally
move?
Cool.
Gets to it in the middle of... Okay.
So
this is
you
looking
don't want this
kind of... This is precarious. Do you shield?
You have to.
Okay, you don't.
Oh, that's cool.
Go for the farm down, but you can't actually farm this down without throwing. You have to throw. This is kind of ugly. I don't really like this.
Yeah, so the Kyogre's almost at another Surf.
And now I don't think it's as okay.
You guys going to... okay, that works.
Out.
You have to shield. Or it's highly recommended you should.
You bait this, double Surf again. Did she call it?
Yep, she calls it, and that's huge.
Why did he do
Man.
that if he wasn't gonna be able to get both moves off anyway? Okay, she's
She's
gonna
going for the
double
Shadow
Shadow
Ball.
Ball this time.
Whoa.
We're gonna go for double Shadow Ball now.
Crazy. We go for the Shadow Ball. That's beautiful.
If there is a Sylveon in the back, this is the game over.
So we switch, and then
You Sand Tomb and go to Sylveon.
yeah, I think that's what personally that's
Do
what I
you
would
have
do.
to shield to Sand Tomb if there's a Sylveon in the back?
No, I don't think you should, or I don't think you need to because
Okay.
still have a little bit.
Dude, wait, that
Hold
charm
up.
goes through. Wait a second.
Oh no.
Wait a second. Are you in? Are you getting charmed down here? I think you are. I think. Oh wait, this is bad. Did you die? You get 2 charms off on this Giratina, or you just
Are they
get
gonna
1?
throw? Ooh. Oh no.
Dude, you die with 2 shields? Oh my god, so close.
That was insane.
I told you, shield the Sand Tomb.
Mm-hmm.
What else? You're not gonna get a chance to shield anything else.
Yep. And so far, after this battle, we have Kelsey's now safe from relegation, and after that win, and Stefan will be one of the bottom 3. Hate to see it.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a tough season
Mhm.
for some people. It's just you gotta do what you gotta do, man. And that was
Yeah.
a nice win from Kelsey, cutting it very close. Didn't use any shields. Probably would have been safer. I know it's a Sand Tomb and it hurts the shield, but you kind of know what he's going for. That was very close.
It was really close, although shields would have definitely made it a lot closer.
Yeah.
Or a lot nicer, not closer.
All right, well, we have Slip versus the Heartbreaker in the ultimate game of today's
the big final game of the
big
stream.
final game, and I'd like you to lead us off here. What do you like?
Okay, so initially here, so Melmetal looks pretty solid. I mean, it has to worry about Lando T here, but it does really nicely against Avalugg, Dialga. It pretty much puts it threatens Gramble, that so it allows for But what I also see is there's a Heatran there. Heatran doesn't look on paper. It doesn't look terrible because I mean it does okay against Dialga. It does okay, or it hard walls Avalugg. It hard walls Gramble.
Right.
So it also allows because its existence basically makes it so that if Slip wants to bring the Heracross, which I believe has a decent amount of play, it could really have some play. I also really like Meloetta as a safe here.
Yeah, Meloetta's looking like pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Something else I was thinking about is that the Tapu Bulu's kind of interesting.
Yeah.
It just theoretically, it's not my favorite, but like it can be annoying for Lando.
Mm-hmm.
Potentially, it can be annoying depending on the new set you want to run.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, it does resist the Dragon Breath from Dialga, and the Dazzling Gleam does hurt. I wonder if there's some scenario where Tapu Bulu could, like, be in a position to, like, actually close out a game.
It could,
I think
but
Avalugg is hard to bring, right? Avalugg is hard
Yeah.
to bring against a double steel team, especially these 2 steels. I mean, you would have to, like, are you going to run Earthquake on Avalugg? Like, maybe you have to.
I would in this scenario.
Right.
But because there really isn't a huge reason to run Avalanche here besides like Meloetta. Because you're already having fast move pressure on the Bulu. And you're already bulky enough to get a ton of fast move pressure off, so it's like
Alright, well should we just get into like game
Yeah,
one?
I think we should just get into it and see how first game plays out.
Alright, let's just do it.
Yeah, I like it. Alright. First game. How are we playing this? We get Heatran into Raikou, so this isn't...
It's pretty mixed,
clear.
honestly. Like, it's like, could go either way.
Mm-hmm.
has the Bulu.
So we do see the Bulu.
Yep.
So are they gonna throw a Shadow Ball here?
I mean, you can take it. You could no shield this. Why not?
Yeah, exactly.
What comes out? It is a Mew. It is a Mew with
So
Volt
it's
Switch.
Volt Switch
You
Mew.
have double Volt Switch
What?
users. For the
Interesting.
Meloetta, presumably, also lets you hit the Ray for neutral and lets you hit the Meloetta. I don't love this though, honestly.
Yeah. This isn't amazing, but it's like
this Bulu is putting in work now because you know, it was resisting these fast moves from these mons. Do you let this go? Do you just like let this go?
Yeah, you kind of just let this go. Because otherwise it would just be able to, if you put a shield in, it will be able to get farmed.
Oh, that's actually kind of
and it still gets farmed.
because it gets more farm.
Yeah. You gotta go Meloetta on this, I think.
Meloetta. Yeah, I would go Meloetta. It has to have, this thing has to have something for like Melmetal, right?
Mm-hmm.
Presumably, I think you don't shield. I mean, maybe it has Dark Pulse, but I doubt it. You just don't shield anything. Okay, the Raikou comes back out. This is fine. Raikou's coming back out.
No more
because
denies.
there's a Landorus on this team, right?
Yeah.
You're thinking there's a Lando.
Mm-hmm.
Do you switch then and just save this? Just get out of here. Just get out of here. No.
Okay.
That was kind of weird, that animation just now.
Trainer.
But yeah, this is a definite shield. You get the confusion through.
Yeah.
Of course, do you want to shield that? It's can't get 2 moves off. Landorus.
What comes out?
If Landorus comes out, do you go Heatran to try and make it debuff itself?
Yeah, I like that play. Unless they're running Earthquake
well,
for whatever reason.
now I'm just thinking you confusion this thing down, potentially. Okay, gonna throw. You would live a Surf, though. They shield. Okay, they really want... You don't shield this, and I think you just switch to Heatran.
Yeah, I think so. Because you're gonna live a non-nuke move, so okay, you live with a decent amount of health, and they have Lando.
Whoa, we're gonna throw the Iron Head. Well, I guess you know what? You need 2 moves to KO.
Yeah.
So I guess this is fine. Go... Yeah.
2 moves with Fire Spin Chip will kill, but they outpace you, I believe, so it's not even like that great.
4, 5, yeah. Okay, so you're at 15 turns, but you're not at back-to-back superpower yet.
You're not, so I think you're able to shield, and then...
Oh, you are.
Oh, well.
I'm sorry. Yeah, you definitely are. I don't know what I was thinking there. But you confusion this down, though. This is getting confusion down. You're not going to get to the next one. Like, you're not getting to another superpower. For sure, die in 2. Yeah, easy. And then you need 2 confusions to get... Oh, the Mew has another Surf. Oh, shit.
This
is why you gotta pay... You spend less time fixing your camera, spend more time paying attention to the moves. I didn't know that the Mew had another move. That's very unfortunate. Heartbroken Kid gonna take game 1 in convincing fashion. A little bit.
So looking at how the score sheet's going so far, if Heartbroken is able to win this, he wins the championship. If it's a tie, he'll still win, but Laporte needs to be able to beat him in order for him not to win. Is a big thing. So
Flamethrower would have been enough. It is a 20 base power difference. Maybe should have went for the Flamethrower. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I think so. That would make sense.
That's tough. That's tough, man. Yeah, this is Slip's gonna really have to think about what he needs to do. But kind of.
How's it gonna?
You know.
He doesn't have a clear answer.
Do you bring Heracross?
Yeah, kinda.
Heracross has Mega Horn for the Mew and can beat
Heracross
Raikou.
Doesn't look bad here because he already has enough going to threaten the Gramble, and then even then it can go toe to toe with Mew if it's not running Psyshock, which it's not running Psyshock against this team.
Maybe Heracross has to come out to play. All right.
Yeah. I think Heracross has absolutely come to play.
We are weak to the Landorus right now, I have to say. Meloetta's coming out into Raikou.
This
I think
isn't terrible.
this is okay. We've decided to go double steal. If we're going double
Interesting.
steal, we should actually switch out of this to try to
Yeah,
get that Lando
because
out.
Lando basically just kind of steamrolls that back line.
Oh,
And
I
we get the
like this
catch though.
catch. Is kind of nice.
That
We
catch is
have
very nice.
we have a lot of energy saved. Wild charge coming through. You could take 2 of these. Actually, should not throw this next one. Why are we
Okay.
superpowering? Not sure.
I don't know.
I don't know about that. They were gonna shield. I
And
guess
you basically
you
just
would die. You're gonna die to 1 wild charge anyway. We're gonna CMP tie them. Oh, they
we're
catch.
going into
Okay,
Lando.
we're gonna
Okay.
catch.
Trainer, I see you.
Very nice. You know, the thing is, you took so long to switch out. After this rock slide, you're gonna be able to switch and Psyshock this thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's not that puts you in an okay spot, right? Do you just switch and Psyshock now? Don't let
No,
oh, can't do it.
you switch timer.
I guess you just CMP them. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
okay, they're not gonna
Okay,
throw,
nope.
but they know you're loaded though. That's kind of weird. Kind of a weird play. Do
Mm-hmm.
you let that go? I think you no shield this. The Raikou is
Yeah.
like just brimming with moves right now.
Mm-hmm. Because
We
you
have
have shields
we
with
have
Raikou, it
Stone Edge.
really
We have
can't do
Stone
too
Edge.
much.
Okay, fine.
So we do that. What comes out?
If Raikou comes back out, do you just like 2 shield confusion it down if it wild charges right away? Okay, don't throw
Yeah.
this move. I would just go to Heatran.
Heatran?
I would not throw this. I would
Okay.
probably just go to Heatran.
That's
They don't shield. This is looking ugly now.
yeah.
This is looking really ugly.
I don't like this.
And there's no Tapu Bulu. And honestly, this team is not very good against Tapu Bulu. Probably should be bringing the Bulu with
Mm-hmm.
Meloetta. He doesn't seem like he wants to bring Dialga against the double steal, so bring Bulu and Meloetta. Okay, well these surfs, it doesn't matter. You're gonna get wild charge now, so
Yeah.
this is not
Raikou
looking
comes back
good.
in. They get the catch.
Well,
It's gonna do
okay,
nothing.
okay. What they don't shield that really? Do
Okay.
you let this go? You let this go? I can't believe they no shielded that. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, you just concede. I think you just concede.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're gonna concede this match. It's a bit difficult. Heartbroken Kid
Hate to
has
see it.
secured at least a tie
Mm-hmm.
for himself, up 2 games. Slip is behind. I don't really know what. I think you have to bring the Bulu more,
Yeah.
honestly. Like, especially seeing the teams that we've been seeing. But all
Like
right,
he needs to keep it. He needs to make the tie.
Slip's got to
Actually.
do something. He needs to
Mm-hmm.
make an adjustment. He need it right now. And I say, let's get game 3 up, and let's see if he has what it takes to start to come back into this match. Um, have Mew lead into the Bulu. This is
So this is a good
seems like
lead
it should
for
be good. We don't
Sliphorn.
know what the other move is yet,
Mm-hmm.
but I think this is fine. We probably will see a switch out. We don't see a switch out. All
So that
right,
means he probably has at least something for Bulu.
but what?
Yeah, is it gonna be like a
Flame
flame charge? Is it
charge? I
gonna be
mean, you just
a
let flame
ice
charges
beam? Is
go.
it gonna be a
If it's flame charge, you actually know that you could bring Rayquaza safely against Mew.
yeah?
And Rayquaza is capable of beating Raikou,
Mm-hmm.
and it's capable of beating Landorus as well, depending. So this is like, it has overheat. Well, that's bad. And now
Yeah.
we know that Rayquaza can like you know what you do here? I think you want to go to Melmetal. I don't think you want to throw anything at this thing. I think
Mm-hmm.
you want to just go to Melmetal because I think you can assume there's a Landorus in the back. So I actually think you just want to save Rayquaza and its energy for
Mm-hmm.
the Lando.
I think so.
I don't think. I think you just want to go to Melmetal and just take all these moves. I think this is a really bad play right here, just to use up all the shields now. I think if you go to, if you go to Melmetal and force it to debuff, you could have farmed down and just had like tons of spam for the Lando.
Yeah, I like that.
So I think this is a huge problem now. What we're gonna outrage. Well,
Outrage?
you know, it's a 2-shield Lando at the very end of the game. I
Yeah.
think he's probably going to start shielding now. So I don't.
And there we go.
I
We get the
hate
shield.
that throw. I don't like that.
Yeah, I'm not. I
Definitely
Like,
want
when-
to just
when they
like
have two
throw.
shields,
You want to
always
throw like
hate.
lots of aerial aces at this thing for sure. You don't want to
Because-
outrage it.
Rayquaza is so attack weighted that even the aerial aces are gonna hurt.
This is like really bad. I mean, we could have at least thrown like 3 aerial aces. I think. If we hadn't gone for the outrage. That's pretty bad. Don't die to 1 superpower, but even debuffed, the 1 rock slide won't kill, so you get handily outpaced. And of course, he can just leave to reset. So really needed to not. The Rayquaza needed to be saved. Had to anticipate the Lando in the back. I think that was just pretty basic.
Yep.
And unfortunately,
And
you're
this
gonna
game-
get like Volt Switch down now.
Hate to see it.
Yikes.
Hate to see it for Slipborn.
No, I didn't enjoy that personally myself.
Same.
It breaks
That
my
was-
heart. And now
Hate to see it. So, Heartbroken has the game, but how will Slipborn avoid being 4-0'd?
You know,
The
that's
ultimate
a
punishment.
question often on my mind. Are we actually
Yep.
showing Game 4? Do we have Game 4 to show here for the people today? I think we need to show it.
Yeah.
Game 4.
I think Slipborn needs a sliver of a chance.
Okay, well this is bad.
And that's not that. Yeah, that's not great at all. That's pretty bad.
What do you save swap? Lulu.
Yeah.
We're staying. Well, I don't like
That's-
that.
Okay.
We go for the catch. We don't get it. This
But
is
the
like,
Lando has.
why is this Lando throwing? I guess.
I don't know.
Guess, I mean, I guess
It's gonna have energy. It has energy. The stone edges are gonna hurt.
You can
Like, that does a
two-shot it
lot of
with the
damage.
Stone Edge or whatever. I guess
Oh no.
this isn't.
No.
You can't double Stone Edge. This is a superpower. Yeah, you need 2 mud shots to double Stone Edge. Well,
And now we go
I think
Raikou
you just,
here.
You just go
That's-
Grass Knot,
Yeah, there's no reason not to go Grass Knot here.
double Grass Knot for sure. Is
The
the
double
way to
Grass
go.
Knot, does it? If it doesn't kill it, at least it forces a shield, definitely.
Kind of weird to no shield the first move, and then shield the second one. You know he's gonna Stone Edge, so it's weird play. Still, this Raikou cannot Volt Switch this thing down.
Yeah, so it's
Like,
just.
throw a move. I think do you come in with Melmetal and make it?
Yeah,
like,
you just
throw
come with
again
Melmetal and try to.
I don't like that Shadow Ball. I think that's really, really kind of wasteful in like a weird way
That
too.
is.
Just Wild Charge.
Mhm.
Just go Melmetal. Take the move on Melmetal. Yeah.
I guess what he doesn't. I guess he's trying to avoid wild charging so that the Meloetta doesn't get a free switch in.
Yeah. Strange to just not throw that move right away.
Yeah.
And now have to take that. Now we've CMP tied. I don't like that. We're gonna no bubble this. I think that could be potentially. Okay, no, we did some. That's good. So I was gonna say, if you do no bubble, you might not be able to like Thunder Shock this thing down before it gets to another move. This is kind of risky.
And that'd be kind of tragic.
This Landorus can take another 2 rock slides. You're gonna want to leave before you get killed here. Okay, he catches. That's fine. In some ways, that makes it easy. Like, I mean, do you stay to rock slide again? You can't. You will be able to.
No.
Okay.
And now we just have Meloetta just trying to chunk down this Mew. Are we gonna get another a moveset reveal?
Well, it has it has overheat already.
Yep.
You don't shield, fine. We're gonna Psy Shock. We shield.
They shield that,
Yeah,
but
they shield
still-
that. You shield this.
No, you don't.
Okay.
There we go.
We do.
Oh, they do.
Oh wait, we do. Okay.
Animation kind
It's
of
not
going off.
great. Not gonna be able to kill it with one side shock. Gonna have to like.
They'll probably take another confusion or so to kill.
This is bad.
Yeah.
You can't kill it. This Lando hasn't moved already yet. You can't.
And they snipe.
You can't do
and
anything here. You just can't
That
do it.
is-
Didn't have the right pieces to the puzzle. Could have won
Mhm.
game 3, I think, if had better Rayquaza play.
Yeah. And that's game. Sliform gets the 4-0. That's
Sliform gets
brutal.
in addition to the 4-0, he gets a black star next to his name just because I said so. And for no other reason
That
than
is
that.
that
I
is
don't know.
brutal.
I didn't like to see any of that. So we're gonna
Yeah,
have to
that
put
was-
a demerit on him.
That
That's
was
fine.
not clean at all.
You know how it goes.
Yep.
And with that said, can we please look at the final standings of today? Some close games, a couple of ties, you know, more than our fair share of
overall,
ties.
A lot of the battles were very well played, though. There were definitely a few errors, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Still some absolutely excellent Master League Draft battle show-offs.
And the final standings.
So with this, we have Sliphorn and Incredible Ann are relegating. Stefan is on the bubble. Peter is at 7th. Kelsey at 6th. Harulia Boys at 5th. Oscar at 4th. Cabana 3rd. Crispy Chris 2nd. And Heartbroken is the winner of this Master League Champions division.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
To Heartbroken Kid. Yeah, really one of I think the first Dialga player to win champs.
Crazy.
Well, maybe not the first, but the first in quite some
Yeah.
time. I'm not
Dialga
sure.
actually
It might
good.
actually be the first. It might not, someone will have to let me know in the chat if this is actually the first Dialga team to ever win a draft. It's like it's been a long time coming.
Yeah.
But, you know, with all of that said, I'd like to thank everybody for coming out today to
Thank you.
support the format and look at the battles. You know, a special shout out to my co-caster Oliviero for his keen insight, excellent analysis, and quick wit. And I'd like to now bring your attention to the Tropical Cup. This is Tropical 2.0, slightly revised in the Master League format. Classic, of course, no XLs. And it's just typical Tropical Cup rules if you've played before with us. But anyway, it's bug, fire, grass, electric, and water are allowed. Dragon is banned. And then there's a couple specific species bans, including Buzzwole, just because of availability.
Seattle.
Yeah. And there are no megas allowed as well.
Yeah,
so
much.
Please join, PoGoRaids Discord server if you'd like to participate. Link will be provided by the Twitch admins, I assume.
And the tournament check-in is going on right now. Closes in about an hour, and the rounds are 48 hours. So it's basically like if you're used to Sylph, it's essentially just a Master League tournament, Master League Classic tournament. So make sure to coordinate with your opponents. It makes life easier.
And with all that said, I'd like to thank our production team. Rar Books, Christy, Lulu, for making all of this possible. Without you, we wouldn't have been able to put this on. And I think it's at that point of
and thank you very much for having me on.
We need to find someone to raid.
That's a good idea. I don't know who's on right now.
Raid, and then we can get out of your hair, guys, and move on.
Yep.
Yeah. So, what do we got? Find someone for us to raid.
If anyone has any suggestions would be pretty cool right now.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie.
Hit us up with suggestions. Who's on? Well, maybe King, perhaps rise to occasion. The occasional rise.
Ooh.
I
like
who
that.
Else? Maybe House Stark. I don't know. Who do we have that's online right now?
Let's see.
You'll have to let us know because I don't really watch Twitch, so I have no idea.
Neither do I.
I have no idea. How about we do Yasser?
I think Yasser works.
Good. Yeah, Yasser's a good dude.
I like Yasser.
Or do you want to do Machamp? MX Champ. Niche, I believe.
I think Mish sounds pretty cool.
You want to do Mish? Yeah, you want to do Mish?
I think Mish.
MX CH MP, I believe, is the Twitch.
All right, and thanks a ton for having me on, and
let's do
thanks
that.
for tuning in.
All right, fantastic.
All right.
Get some viewers in for that, you know.
Love
Send
to
a
see
little
it.
views her way. Gotta
Yes,
support
sir.
girls that PvP, and once again, thank you guys.
Thank you
I've been
very
David.
much. I've been Unbelieving RG. Have a nice one.